Welcome to Rappin Dough, the Starbucks home of money conversations. We in the building. And guess what? It's not about what you make. It's about what you keep. So over here, we don't talk about just how to make the chicken bag chase us, but how to keep it, how to grow it, and also how to pass it on. A lot of people like to talk about their income. I made this play, I made that play, but how much of it did you keep? So today, that's what we're talking about. Not only how to make the bag chase us, but also how to keep it and how to grow it. So we're gonna get into that after this intro.
Rapping dope, rapping dope, rapping dope.
So yeah, most times people get that big check, land that big salary, make that big play. But what's the first thing people do usually? You go get a bigger house, bigger crib, bigger car. Their lifestyle increases. We call that uh, lifestyle creep, lifestyle inflation. But um, we gotta reel that back in. That can't be the flex. That can't be the flex because saying that type of stuff is out of ignorance. Because if you don't know that you're supposed to be growing your money, saying that to somebody that knows better, it's kind of like, you know, if you know better, it's like you don't really want to throw that in somebody's face. But that's not really a flex. Telling somebody how much money you made or how big your play was. How much of it did you keep? Is it growing in the background? Like that's the flex for real. Now that we know, that's the real flex. It's not about how much money you're making. Is it working? How much of it are you keeping? That's the question. Because truth be told, somebody that's making 70K that got money working is doing way better than somebody making 150K and burning through all their money, increasing their lifestyle every turn. At every turn, they got a new car or something new. They taking a bigger vacation. Yeah, but this is new information to a lot of us. So we got to give people grace, but at the same time, some people are willfully being ignorant. I mean, it's been 5 years since the pandemic, since a lot of us, including myself, was forced to figure it out, forced to make some shit shake because yeah, I was making 75 cutting hair, give or take, but I wasn't none of it working. None of it. Spending it because I'm in a cash, that's a cash business. So that means money in hand. I ain't had to wait for no paycheck. So that means you gotta have greater discipline when you're self-employed because you don't have to wait 2 weeks for your paycheck. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to have greater discipline with your money. So what that entails is now that we have this new information and we getting this money, let's say we are self-employed or whatever the case may be, we need to be grabbing these assets so our money is now working in the background, preferably dividends. If you don't know what dividends are, those are stocks, stock dividends, should I say? Because there is some other dividends. Uh, what was that Popular Club back in the day? I was in love with Popular Club. Like every time you spend money, you get dividends like points towards your next purchase. I'm talking about stock dividends. So that's automatic money that's coming in. You put that money in, buy some shares, and that money is now paying you. You know what I'm saying? While you sleep. Or put your car on autopilot. It's the rental car play. You dig what I'm saying? Buy some cash cars, put them on Toro. Now your car is making money and you don't even know where the damn car at. I mean, you might know where it's at because it got GPS on it, but you know what I'm saying. The car is on autopilot. The money is on autopilot. It's coming in regardless. And don't let you have some digital products like the ones I have in my bio that'll teach you how to create a dividend portfolio, or the digital product that I have that shows you how to do the rental car play, right? Or the digital product that I have that shows you how to create an ebook. These are all digital products. And it's crazy because I show you how to create them as well. I don't gatekeep around here. It's all about showing you how to make the chicken bag chase you. But like I said in the beginning, it's all about how much of it are you holding on to? How much of it are you keeping? How much of it is working? That's the real flex. Not necessarily making a lot of money. How much are you keeping? I forgot what movie that was in. So if your money is not making money, it's costing you money. I think I heard this somewhere. They said the more stuff you get, it costs you to have stuff. It just costs to have stuff. What's an example? Let's say a PS5. You bought your PS5. Guess what? You got to buy games now. So it costs you. How much are games now? 60, 70, $80. Now it's costing you every time you want to play a game, play a new game. So we can go down the list. It costs to have stuff. So one thing you don't want to do is have your money just sitting in a savings account. Because if you don't know, your money dies there. That's where your money dies. That's the money cemetery. A savings account is a money cemetery. Inflation kills it dead. So what we want to be doing is putting our money in investments that we researched. You dig? Side hustles that we can expand. You see where I'm going with this? And learning some new skills. Invest in some new skills. Buy some courses. I don't know what it is. Some people, like, it was this big internet argument going on about people that sell courses. What's wrong with people selling information? I don't get it. That's called investing in yourself. This is why people pay for college. You pay for college. Why don't you want to pay for this kind of course? College is going to show you how to get a job. Somebody's saying, listen, give me $50. I'm going to show you how to create an ebook that you can sell forever at your own whim. You can scale it, sell it for more, sell it for less, sell it forever. But you don't want to pay $50, $60, $100 for someone's course. I don't get it. I don't know what's up with people. It's a scarcity mindset. We don't want to part with our money for nothing, not even an investment. It's fear. Fear. Just say it. Just say it. Bold with everything else. Say you scared. It's an investment. Now, it's one thing if you plan on buying something and not using it. If you already know you're not going to use it, all right, yeah, don't buy it. But if you know you need some information and this is where the information is and it costs 50, 60, $100, should I pay $60 for my options course? What if I would have sat there and been like, oh man, I ain't giving that nigga $60 for no course. I wouldn't have made the money I made. I wouldn't have my investment account that I have my rental cars. That $60 was worth way more. That course was worth way more than $60. But if I would have a scarcity scared mindset, I'll still be in the same position I was in 2020. So we got to get out of that scarcity mindset. So that's going to entail putting our money in some uncomfortable places. We're not going to be comfortable because this is new stuff for us. This is a new arena for us. A lot of us are first generation wealth builders. So it's going to be uncomfortable investing, buying your first stock. It's going to be uncomfortable buying your first course. You got to get uncomfortable. You can't have what you want. You can't have new things doing the old stuff. So doing new stuff entails some uncomfortability. So stop bragging about how much money you made, how big your play was, and let's start talking about how much you're keeping and how much is working. Right? That's what we're doing. We're not talking about how much money we made. How much are we keeping and how much is growing? That's where we at with it. This Don Bucks and this Rappin Dough. Let's build.